What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Midlife Vibes Tuesday night live stream. We are here. We have energy. We are ready to go.
I have energy. Do you have energy?
I think we're ready to go. What do you think? We got, hey, Carla and Kiko Adventures in the house. Rosie, hey, how you doing? Leah Finkler, how are you? And
Carrie and DDG and Rosa. Hi, everybody.
what is going on, everybody?
I missed you guys so much last week.
Yes. We missed everybody for a little while there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But welcome. Hey, Joe Ross, how you doing? Welcome. And okay, so as everyone's jumped in there, let's just start off by, I feel a lot better. What do you think? Think I feel better?
He was doing good, but he does look much better. I do still see him getting fatigued, so
yeah, the fatigue is no joke. That's for sure. It still
I
happens.
know there's no avoiding that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, the fatigue is no joke. So those of you who didn't know, which I'm sure most of you already did know, that I had a little COVID going on there, and I've recovered. It's been over 2 weeks now, 2.5 weeks.
it's almost
About 2.5 weeks
3
now.
weeks, yeah.
3 weeks almost. Let me think. No, I think it's 2.5 because I just went back to work. Yes, Amy, we're gonna definitely talk about that too for sure. But thank you everyone for joining. I look thinner. I've been getting that a lot. I did well. The good thing is before I got COVID, hey, Brittany's new page. How you doing? Before I got COVID, I had lost 35 pounds. Hey, kiddo, how you doing?
Hey, kiddo. Hi.
So I think that might have
Vicky.
helped me out a little bit by losing the 35 pounds. And during COVID, I only lost about 3 pounds because towards the end of it, I got my appetite back and I started eating a lot more. And so that was, thank goodness I was able to eat and I put a couple pounds that I lost back on, and the appetite is back. So that's great. Now we just got to get you cooking some masterful meals for me every day. I know I should do some cooking too, but
hi, Amy. So when Josh got sick, I totally fell off the wagon because
you did.
we were doing the eating thing. Oh, VP still can't taste. That's sad. We were both eating healthy together, and why do I do such angry eyebrows? Look at my eyebrows.
You're so mad
Look at
right
my
now.
eyebrows. They're like this, and I'm not even like that. Look at.
Yeah, you're mad.
What the heck?
I don't know. Let's focus on her eyebrows for at least a half hour.
Yeah,
Oh,
seriously.
Hey, Copamelo, thank you so much.
Copamelo.
Feeling much better for sure. Hey, VP, I was lucky though. I didn't completely lose my taste. I lost my sense of smell, which was crazy, not being able to smell anything, and then that totally threw off my taste. My taste was definitely dampened, I guess you could say, where I didn't have full flavor. Like things weren't as flavorful as they normally were.
Yeah.
So and it was just weird. But that came back pretty quick. But my smell didn't come back until about the end of the 2 weeks is when I started being able to smell again. So woo! And thank you for complimenting me on my hair. I do appreciate it. It is gorgeous. Thank you very much. I'm still conceited, so don't worry. Hey, human person, how you doing? Welcome back to the live stream. So just a lot of resting took place, which was good. We haven't had a chance to really make content, so we've been throwing up these little shorts. I hope you guys are enjoying the little shorts. They're only in between, 15 to 45 seconds long. It's just a little tiny clips of some of the stuff from the past, which I think is fun. There's a good one coming up tomorrow, Becky, which you guys will all have to check out that short tomorrow. So, no drinking. You're still recovering. Oh, I know this is my first night of.
Thank you, Amy. That's what I try to say.
Oh, Amy. I know I haven't been drinking at all. I think I had a seltzer the other day, like one seltzer the other day, and I was like, I don't know why I'm doing it. But tonight's Tuesday, and we're getting back to normal. We're getting back to life, back to how things are going. Hey, Lisbeth, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. And thank you so very much. I appreciate it. So it's just getting back to the way things are. Thank you, Sean. Welcome back, my bald brother.
Hi, Mr. Works. Hey, what it do, Twinsies and Brittany's news page, and Lisbeth's here.
Yes.
Hi, everybody.
But Becky, you can't. Becky can't, but Becky can. Oh, trust me.
Where's my open drink?
I have no idea.
Crap. Oh, I said my open drink, meaning I have 2 unopened. I did do my angry eyes like Mr. Potato Head. I gotta fix them.
Yeah, say it, Mrs. Potato Head voice. Your head. Are you saying her head looks like Mrs. Potato Head? Hey, Lori, how you doing? So we're getting all the highs out of the way. Thank you very much for joining us on the stream.
Hi, Lori.
You know, the thumbnail
Hi,
was.
Jose.
I knew we'd start off talking about the return of me back from our COVID vacation. And so that was the thumbnail,
happened?
Even though I do want to talk a lot about Disney and the vaccines and everything going on here in California. But we will get to that as soon as possible.
I packed your angry eyes.
Yeah, I don't like this blurriness that I have over here. So
hey, the howling hour's in. Hey, guys.
Hey, Howling Hour, how you doing?
Oh, he just got over the C word too.
Oh man, it's
Hi, Jackie.
It has been hitting everybody. It seems like it is nonstop over here, and I just think that everyone needs to be very careful. Is what I think.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stop messing with that. I'll just leave that alone. I got something going on up here, and now
sorry guys, technical difficulties.
Now I screwed it up. Not really. It was just me screwing things up.
Yeah. So it was really. I'm really blessed that Josh had like mild flu symptoms. His fever stayed steady at 100 just about the whole time. And he didn't really go to Starbucks for us. Oh, thank you, Carrie. You're such a sweetheart.
Just so you know what I was messing around with, I have my I'll put it over here.
Say thank you.
Thank you, Carrie. I have my tablet next to the camera, and I was messing around with it because I didn't like the picture quality on it, blah, 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 And so
wait,
so I
what
can
did
look
Brittany's new page say? Because Rosa said sorry, so
let's go back up. We're missing comments are coming in fast and furious, so I'm sorry if we missed them. We have 4 people in our family who have been diagnosed with COVID, and 1 passed away. That's sad.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
That's sad. Yeah, and it's happening more than people would like it to happen. But thank you, Carrie, very much for the super chat at $19.99. Starbucks. I'll take a drink on that one. Thank you.
Hi, Mickey Bunch. I love you. I love Mickey Bunch. So we are very fortunate that Josh was the only one that tested positive. Everybody else in the house tested negative.
Yeah, it was the only one. That was crazy, right?
Yeah, I did a little video of my living room, bedroom, that it was very hard for me to adjust back to Josh and his go to sleep at 8 o'clock rules.
Hey, Big Daddy 316.
Hey, Big Daddy 316.
Back in town.
So Miklo, yeah. So we're very fortunate that Josh was the only one that was sick. And that he had mild symptoms, so it wasn't really bad. We didn't have any scares. Thank goodness. So everything fortunately turned out okay.
Yeah.
He woke up one night though with the complete dripped in water. I
was drenched. I think that's when the fever finally was really breaking.
But some people are like that all night, every day.
No, and that was just one night. I was like,
Hi, Adventures of Gonzo.
I was like, I wet my bed, but it was literally, I was just drenched. Everything was drenched. We had to wash the sheets because I was just I just sweat it all out.
He said he had to get up and dry himself off with the towel.
I actually got up, went to the restroom, and dried myself off because I just sweat out so much COVID. I don't know. Hey, Michael's joining us over on Facebook.
Hey, Michael.
From the ultra organic seltzers are fire. I know I saw you drinking those. I want to try those. And Gonzo, welcome to the stream. And so, oh man, I'm feeling so much better. But I'll be very honest with you though. This stream will probably exhaust me because I've been finding as I'm back at work that little tasks and little things and just conversations and stuff are, I'm finding myself, okay, let me go back to my office and rest for 10 minutes to catch my breath. So it is, woo!
Hi, Alicia. Thank you.
The chat is going wild today. What a do, twinsies. We're at a chat rate of 14 people chatting at one time right now, which is pretty awesome with over 31 people on the stream. Thank you so much. Don't forget hit the like button if you're here. I know. So this is going to be my...
Wait, answer this one.
You breathing okay? You think your lungs will be okay? Yeah, I was... So during the time...
Hi, Melissa.
If I were to do this... I really wouldn't be able to do that. And it would be kind of painful towards the end. But now I'm able to breathe okay. I'm still taking these. I have Jessica got me one of those little breatho, one of these oxygen reader thingies or something where you put your finger in it and you press the button.
And thank you, Carrie, for recommending that.
And it like reads your...
and for telling us...
I'm like at 98%. See if it...
And for telling us how to use it.
See, like I'm at 90, 97, 98. So I'm good. I think that's good. That's what I've been this whole time. So
just an FYI, Josh, this is his second day back at work. He does have to go back to work, but just so you know, he does have his own office. He's able to go in there whenever he needs to, if he's feeling fatigued. FYI, when he gets home, he's still not doing anything. He's just is resting in his room. Yeah. So I don't want you guys to think that he's overexerting himself and he's drinking it up. No. He comes home, he lays down, and for the most part, he's still resting because he does get fatigued. He hasn't been drinking. I think that's your first seltzer that you've had.
Well, I had one the other day.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I had one the other day, but that was just, I was like, I just want to have a seltzer with dinner or whatever it was.
Yeah, so he's not woohooing it or living it up.
Tonight,
he's gonna get tired. He's not gonna woohoo it.
I'm gonna woohoo it, and I'm like, okay, I'm good. Hey, Melissa, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Well, and I'm not saying that my masks prevent COVID. I'm far from saying that because we know that's just not a true statement to say. But I think what happened is, the mask, should be 2-ply cotton and have some sort of a filter or, lining on the inside. I think he went to one of those masks that you get in the pack for $5
It was a dual layer instead of a 3-layer like yours. So
it was a dual layer, but it was almost like that jersey material, the real thin kind. He was wearing that without a surgical mask underneath. So I think that's what happened. So if you guys are wearing those real thin masks that you get, they come already with the ears on them. Wear a surgical mask underneath that for the proper protection because they're so thin and it's not like a thick woven cotton, where it's woven tightly, I should say, not thick woven, a tightly woven cotton.
Yeah.
So, yes, it was more work and worry for me because, of course, Josh is pretty self-sufficient. So when we're here, he does go in the kitchen, make himself a bite to eat or grab his snacks. I do cook pretty much do all the cooking. He does help once in a while. So yes, it was. And Josh eats on schedule. He's not like me where I can go without eating all day. But so it was busy just having to get, all his meals, all his snacks.
Yeah. I got to ring my little bell. I'll really just call her on the phone and say, hey, can you come put some snacks on the table? Can you come bring snacks for the table? Because we have a little table set up in the bedroom hallway.
We have our room is pretty big and it has like a little hallway once you open the door to our room where there's a mirror and a closet. And we have curtains up blocking that little hallway because my adult kids like to knock and walk in at the same time. So in that little hallway, I put a TV tray. So I would come in with my mask on and I would drop off his food on the TV tray after you guys scolded me the last time.
Yeah.
So I listened to you guys and we did do that. And what I was going to read something. So it was more work. And yes, it was a little worrisome because, nothing's for certain. You don't know when it's going to change. So yeah.
Yeah. And so, hey, Edo. So I think that, and this thing hits everybody differently. Like I work with a lot of people who've had it, and some of them it was a breeze, and some of them it was very difficult for them. And some of them had family members that ended up in the hospital, and family members pass away, and it's just
and
it ain't no joke. That's all I could say.
We have family members that had long-term effects of it, so it's kind of like a toss-up. You know, you just don't know who's going to get it. You don't know how it's going to affect you. You don't know if you're going to have what your long-term what's going to happen to you long-term. Or, you know, I have an uncle that had fell off a ladder years, maybe like 10 years ago, and he couldn't feel his left leg or his left butt cheek. It was numb. He couldn't feel it. And after he got COVID, him and his wife got COVID really bad. After he got COVID, he got the feeling back in his leg and his butt cheek.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah, that was a weird story that we had heard.
And we heard that somebody had seizures, and once they got COVID, after COVID, they didn't have seizures anymore, which is really strange.
Yeah, so it's just you know, here's all I'm going to say is I'm very pro-vaccine, and
we don't take phone calls in. I'm so sorry, we're not set up for that.
Yeah. So, and speaking of vaccines, then we got Disneyland is going to be a spot for.
Oh no, it's okay. So Disneyland
is going to be a spot for vaccines. Are going to be they call it a pod. It was like a I don't remember exactly, but they're going to be one of the mass spots. So here in California or in LA and Orange County area, they're really trying to get the vaccines out to people now because they've fallen behind. They've done a horrible job at getting the vaccines out. So they have over 2 million sitting there waiting. I got the first COVID vaccine on Saturday. Oh, nice. That's awesome that you were able to get the first one. Then you got to go back, in 2 or 3 weeks, right? To get the second shot.
And I will say this, just not to cut you off, but I'm cutting you off and I'm sorry. Not that we want to keep talking about this all the time, but I am very happy that I am very happy that we are talking about it. We had a lot of people on the stream when Josh came on and talked about it, telling us that they had it, which we never would have known. We've known that there was people that told us that they had it and they hadn't told anybody. We got messages saying, thank you so much for sharing. You know, we need to hear more stories of people that have gotten well. So, you know, with the whole COVID thing, there is a stigma with it. You know, I felt like I needed to put a big red X above my door. You know, people are afraid to say that they are getting it because they don't want to get shunned, or they don't want to be gossiped about, or whatever it is. So I think it was kind of freeing. So I do think it is important to, since we've talked about it so much, you know, we talk about it almost every live stream. So I think it's very important that since we talk about it so much, that it was a good idea that we said that he had it, and it was good that we're able to come on afterwards since we have talked about it a lot.
Yeah. And so with so I see a lot of people too are frontline workers, or they're working in the medical industry, and they're getting vaccines this week, which is awesome. I think that, you know, I can't wait for it. It's going to be a while before we qualify for it because we're not frontline workers or, you know, in the medical field. And so, you know, but the goal in California is to have everybody vaccinated by July, or at least everyone who's willing to take it. Hey, Brian, welcome to the stream.
Hi, Brian.
But what I was thinking was like, okay, so they're changing Dodger Stadium from a COVID testing site to a vaccine site. And now we know that Disneyland is going to be a vaccine site. And I was just thinking,
in the parking lot, right?
I'm assuming it's going to be in the Toy Story parking lot. So like,
I saw a really cool meme where they showed Mickey and Minnie, and it says what you think getting the vaccine is going to be like. And then it shows the empty parking lot.
It shows the parking lot.
I thought that was cute because you would think, oh, Disneyland, you know, I want to see Mickey and Minnie.
Yeah. And I'm assuming like here's the Disneyland Resort. This is Disneyland right here. This is DCA.
And you guys know.
This is Toy Story parking lot.
You guys know I'm a little Dory, so I did think I honestly thought they were gonna do it like on Main Street, like I don't know why, I don't know what I was thinking. You guys, I saw
like they're not gonna give you the vaccines.
Well,
they're not gonna have everyone walk into Disneyland.
It said Disneyland opens the door for vaccines.
Because what a great
I know, but it said Disneyland opens the doors for the mass vaccine. So I thought they were going to go in Disneyland to get it. And then I saw the parking lot and I was disappointed.
I can't even believe you would think that. Like, I
I
can't
did.
even believe that. So I'm assuming it's going to be a Toy Story parking lot because it has an entrance, it has an exit, it has a huge area where then, because, you can't just get the vaccine and drive off. You have to actually get the vaccine.
The hell never wants Mickey to give him the shot.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cute if they had I'm sorry, if they had the character.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All night.
Wouldn't that be cute if they had the characters dressed up in little nurse and doctor outfits out there just waving at people?
That would be.
That would be so cute.
Now remember, Disneyland is not giving the vaccine. They're just hosting. They're lending their parking lot, basically.
Lisbeth thought the same thing. Great minds think alike, Lisbeth.
So it's not like Disneyland's they're going to be out there giving the vaccine. There's a third-party company that's going to be using their property.
I know, but I want to see Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Goofy, and Daisy Duck, and Donald Duck in doctor's outfits.
Yeah, so you are going to have to park your car and get out of your car to get this vaccine because you have to wait. You have to be observed for a minimum of 15 minutes. So once you get the vaccine shot, they're going to observe you for 15 minutes to a half hour. I don't know how long Disneyland's going to do it for. I'm assuming about 15 minutes to make sure you don't have any crazy side effects or anything like that.
Is that true?
What?
What's on the screen?
Josh only has so much energy. Yes. I only have so much energy, so let me get it out, and then I take a break, and then you can talk and go on and go on. Josh, since you have had COVID, you would have to wait 90 days to get the vaccine. Yeah, and that was another thing. I wasn't sure on how long I would have to wait, but if it's 90 days, it's 90 days. But the thing over here is that I don't have to worry because the vaccine's not going to be available for me for 90 days anyway. So I'm thinking June is when it'll be available, but we'll see. Yeah, you can't have COVID and get the vaccine. You have to let that get through your system completely before you can get it. So
Dr. Donald Duck. I think it would just be cute if they were out there like in their little face masks and doctor's outfits, just with their big Disney hands waving high.
Well, Disney, just for liability reasons, they're not going to have anything to do with it. They're like, here's our parking lot. It's a good PR. It's a good, we can help the community by opening this up because we're not using it anyway. And, you can easily come here, get the vaccine. Now, we have medical insurance. And so I don't know if we're able to get our vaccine through I just think it would be cool.
Our medical insurance has been so easy with everything.
And I'm sure that we're going to have to go to them to get the vaccine because they have big parking lots too. But how cool would it be? I just think it'd be
to say, when
I got my vaccine at Disneyland.
When we're 98 years old, oh yeah, we lived through COVID and we got the vaccine at Disneyland.
And I just thought it would be cool, to be able to say, yeah, I was vaccinated at Disneyland. Even though it's really the parking lot, but it's still Disneyland property, right? It's Disneyland Resort. So I just thought that would be cool, but more than likely we're not going to be getting it at there. I don't know. We don't know the logistics of it yet, but maybe we will. Maybe we will. Maybe that'll be something that happens.
Helen Hour says Captain Hook would be good at it.
Yeah, right. They just put a little needle.
Oh wait, I want to read what Alicia says. She said, "Oh, now I want to talk again." It says people who have asthma and pre-diabetes, they have to wait to get the vaccine until June. Why until June?
Well, because they want to make sure they're even over 6 million people have taken the vaccine, but people who have asthma and are allergic to things they kind of want to wait a little while.
So
for that.
crud buckets, I can't even get it till June.
But the point is, not everyone's going to get the vaccine, but if enough people get the vaccine and create that herd immunity, the virus will die off and go away. So then we don't have to worry about it anymore. So,
because it's looking for a host to jump into.
Yeah. So you won't have to worry about it, even though you're not vaccinated, so because if enough people do get vaccinated, then you're good. You're good to go. Right. So we'll see what happens. But I think that, I just thought it would be cool. I just keep thinking first I was like, oh, that's so nice at Disney. And then I was like, oh, I kind of want to get my vaccine over there at Disneyland because that would just be fun to be able to say I did it instead of some boring old hospital parking lot.
It's going to be a bigger parking lot and a bigger wait. So no.
Well, the thing is, they're going to open up 5 more sites through Southern California, I think it is, or in Orange County alone.
Yeah, but all the Disney fanatics are going to want to go to Disneyland and get it.
Well, you have to be able, but you have to meet certain criteria to be able to do that.
But still, you would want to meet the criteria.
Yeah. So I don't know. When I got my vaccine, it was free, but I did show them my insurance card. It was for school personnel over 65. Yeah, well, Amy, and that's the thing. Like, I'm like, do I have to go through my insurance carrier, or once the vaccines are available, we just have to make an appointment and go wherever we can go? And I'm just saying, if I can get my vaccine at Disneyland, I'm getting my vaccine.
Jackie says they should have a shirt that says "I was vaccinated at Disneyland." I'll make you one. We'll make one with our cricket if we do.
But Disneyland's all about the merch. So imagine the merch opportunity they have there. Like, they can be like, I was vaccinated at Disneyland, or Mickey Mouse gave me the vaccine.
Jackie just said that.
I know that. I'm repeating what she said because I'm saying, what an opportunity for merchandising for Disney. If they really wanted to do it, they could. But I don't know if that'd be a good PR
Oh my
move.
God. I'm sorry. This is hilarious. Twinsies. No, twinsies. Their nickname is Caca. Carla and Kiko Adventures. I'm sorry, Carla and Kiko. That is
Caca.
hilarious. You're so bad, twinsies.
It's really Caca. Oh wait, Carla and so yeah, Caca.
That's so bad.
You
guys didn't think of that one, huh? You got to think of what is the acronym spell.
You understand? I'm gonna be calling them Caca now,
no,
right?
You better not.
So we got DDG in the house, and we got our special guest. Caca is here.
Carla's like shaking my head.
It's your kids, man. That's your kid.
You forgot to spell out the acronyms.
One day we're gonna have
she's mad at him.
We're finally gonna have Caca on the live stream.
Stop it already. She's gonna smack you upside the head. What it do, twinsies? And she's gonna not give you tequila next time she sees you.
Join us tonight is Caca, and it's not in my pants.
That's enough.
It's okay.
Get a lightsaber that looks like a vaccine.
Oh my God! Cute. What did Fernie say? She said "Peachy Fernie."
Oh, did Fernie bring it up?
Fernie started that. Oh.
Hi, Fernie. Okay.
Yeah, and another thing too, like he says, Five Fires said that they might open a site at Knott's. Knott's has a huge parking lot on the other. Jesus. Knott's has a huge parking lot, so it's definitely a possibility to where they can do that there. They need to take, and even Angel Stadium. I think Angel Stadium is another great place to do the vaccines because that parking lot is gigantic. I know that's really close to Disneyland, and they might want to try to spread it out amongst the county, but they got to take it where they can. Like I was thinking, the Great Park in Irvine would be another great spot for Max Caca and cocktails. Oh my gosh. Is this not gonna get? Yeah, you got the chancla ready, Carla and Kiko? I hope so. We gotta have a meetup with all of us once we can drink together. Yes, Rosie, I agree. Once everything opens back up, we gotta have a meetup down in downtown Disney or in the parks. Okay, what I mean? Well, you kiddo, you missed that. You got blamed for Caca. Okay, that's all I know. So who knows? You good?
No, go.
Oh, she's like, I'm busy with my life on my phone. So, but yeah, it's just, I think, yeah, there's so many big parking lots in Anaheim because of, the sports and entertainment that what a great, and it's kind of, well, it's not, it used to be, it's not the center of Orange County. Cause if you get down to like Mission Viejo and San Clemente and stuff, that's 30 miles away from Anaheim. So it's not necessarily in the center, but it is pretty close to that. So, but the majority of people in Northern Orange County can definitely make it to Anaheim to get their vaccines if they opened up all those parking lots, which I think would be awesome. But we'll see. We'll see how fast this goes because California's getting a lot of heat on how behind they are on getting the vaccines out. And so by opening up these Dodger Stadium and Disneyland and future sites, I think they're going to catch up for sure with the vaccine. I mean, they're talking like Disneyland, they're talking like they can get probably over 1,000 done a day, which is great. But when you need to get out 2 million in California, they got to open up more sites. You got to get it going. The only problem I see with Universal is that they use parking structures for parking. And so, I was thinking about that when I was looking at Disneyland, like, oh, they have that big Mickey and Friends parking structure and Pixar Palace parking structure. But when you use parking structures, then you have fumes from the cars sitting there idling, waiting and stuff. So I don't think that would be the right environment for this. I think they're going to look for places where they, like they said, they're already putting up tents over in Toy Story. They have to be able to put up tents and stuff. And I think in Universal, I don't think you'd be able to do that. That's just my opinion. I don't go to Universal a lot, so you never know. But that's just kind of what I was thinking. Why they probably wouldn't do Universals, because it's parking structures for the parking for the most part. Unless there's a parking lot that I don't know about or something. I don't do a lot of Universal. I guess I could pull up the map and I can take a look at it and see. But let me take a look. Let me take a look at this over here and see what I can find. It's over here by the 101, and there it is, Universal Studios. So let's take a look, guys. I'm going to show you, bring it up on the screen right now. We'll take a look. So Universal parking structure, not big enough parking lot right there. There is a parking structure underneath this right here. So not really, I can't see them utilizing Universal just because of the parking structure situation. I would think that it's just, fumes from the gas from the cars and stuff would just not make sense.
Oh, for underneath?
Yeah,
because they have that waiting period.
And
right?
you have the waiting period and you have to do tents and stuff like that. So I just don't think that would definitely would make sense. Let's come over here to, where am I at? I'm on the 5 freeway and I'm cruising over here, Dodger Stadium.
Thank you, Michael. You're a good salesman.
What happened?
He said when you get your C19 vaccine, you'll need a mask.
Yes. So like Dodger Stadium has huge parking lot. That's why they're able to do it. And then obviously Disneyland too, very large parking lot. So where are we at? Disneyland, and even so we were talking about Knott's Berry Farm parking lot. I would think they would utilize the parking lot over here across the street from Knott's Berry Farm, this parking lot, because it's larger. They could utilize this area too, but I just think this would be an easier in and out parking lot. Cars can line up this way, and then they exit out this way over here, or they can exit out over here. So definitely can use. So
I'm distracted.
Okay.
So when the park opens up, I'm sorry, I'm totally switching subjects here. When the park does open up, how fast do you think they'll be able to activate everybody's annual pass? Do you think it's going to take them a while?
A click of the button
for everybody at one time?
Yeah, it's a file. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
It's a click of the button. Done. Everybody's passes are good now. Yeah.
No, it's a Bon Vive.
She's drinking Bon Vive. I'm drinking White Claw.
Yes, I did move back into the bedroom. Now, just an FYI, it was really hard getting used to not having my little space and not having Josh started bossing me around.
Well, what's tough is I go to sleep early because I work early,
and I'm a night person.
And so I've actually, since it was weird because we've been sleeping in the same room for 25 years, but now that you move back in after that 2-week break, I'm struggling sleeping at night.
Well, because I never sleep and I move around and I'm doing snoring, all kinds of stuff.
Moving around.
You snore.
I'm pretty sure I do. But I think I was so used to it, and you were used to me before, that now it's just
Team Becky. I will hang up Team Josh for the White Claw.
Well, it was there, and I didn't want to drink. She got the bad Bon Vivre flavors, so sorry. But what I did want to talk about too is
we need Lucy and Ricky beds. So that's the one thing that we were talking about. When we get our Sprinter van, we're probably going to do the 2 twin sides because it makes the van look more open, but we would be really crunched on that little bed, and I don't want to do that.
And that way we'd have our own little twin beds, and we can just, be fine. Like if I want to get up early, I wouldn't be disrupting you really,
Yeah.
And if you want to stay up late, you'd probably still disrupt me. But
Kiddo and D and me have I Love Lucy beds. They sleep in separate beds.
Yeah,
I don't like to though, because sometimes Josh likes to snuggle me, and then sometimes I like to snuggle you. I
think you like to snuggle me more.
Don't lie. Yeah, so we like to snuggle each other sometimes.
Sometimes, only sometimes, not all the time.
And that's why when he was in the room, he's like, I can't sleep. You're not in here.
Right?
He can't sleep without me trying to clean out a closet at midnight.
Yeah, that's
or rearranging my sacred space, or
I know
whatever I do.
So, but with that though, you guys, right
Oh.
now, I'm wearing, Rosa just brought it up here. I'm wearing our Midlife Vibe shirt. And with that, you guys, right now, you can get 15% off everything on Spreadshirt for the next 5 days. 15% off anything, shirts, mugs, hats, anything that they have. These are the designs that we have up there right now. So you can get an 80s design right there, or you could, look at how beautiful that looks. So all this is 15% off. I'll be very honest with you, we do not mark our stuff up that much at all. But if you want a Team BA shirt, I mean, pretty awesome. They come in all sorts of different colors too. So
or Team Becky.
You get
Pink.
a green
Can
one.
I see
don't
the
know.
pink?
You can get a pink one right there.
Oh, that's weird because the yellow.
Because of the orangish color there, but purple goes pretty good with purple.
The blue. Look at the blue too.
Blue.
Try the gray. This one. Or that's not gray. Whatever that color that is.
Whatever that color.
Oh, that's
that works actually.
Try the yellow. I just want to see it with the yellow.
The yellow with the yellow.
Dang, that's bright. That's like, yeah, I'm all about TV.
And our model has a dad bod too, so we're good.
You know why? Because it's Midlife Vibe.
Because it's Midlife Vibe, so they gave me the dad bod. Right?
Where's Juando? I love Juando. I have to check in on him actually.
Juanito in the house. What's going on, Juan? How you doing?
Hi, Juanito. I miss you so much, my friend.
Yeah, so
when Josh doesn't go with me to the park, Juanito's the one that I put my arm around when I just want to walk.
I'm 3 drinks in, you guys. I haven't had 3 drinks in like 4 weeks.
You're going to pay for it later, buddy.
I'm going to fall right asleep. This is going to be great.
Thank you. Yeah, he's feeling better, as you can tell. He's drinking like a
Kiko.
fish.
Yeah, feeling much better. Yesterday was rough for me though. Yesterday was rough because I went to work for the first time, and then I was just completely exhausted afterwards. I think it's just I was doing a lot of talking at work, and so that just really exhausted me.
So today, did you stay in your office a little bit more than normal? More than yesterday?
I actually did more stuff today, but I did work a little bit of a shorter shift, but I did more stuff. So we'll see. Yes,
we will have solar panels and a shower. And I ordered. Oh, yay!
Yeah, Rosa ordered her Team BA shirt, Midlife Vibes hoodie, and 80s style shirt for Hero.
We want to get. What's the van that we want?
We want to get the Travato, the Winnebago Travato KL series. So
yes, it will have a shower and a bathroom.
59 KL.
We do want the solar panels, and the cooktop. I think it's going to be the propane.
It's a lithium. I believe it still does propane, even though it's a lithium-ion battery, long life battery. But I think it still has the propane stovetop.
Yes, it will have a canopy.
No generators.
It will have a canopy. So we're really looking forward to that. I mean, I am really looking forward to that. I'm so excited. I just want to have another seatbelt in there in case I want to take my granddaughter with me.
Yeah, that would be the issue with the KL though.
Yeah,
I don't think there's a third seatbelt.
Mm-hmm.
Right, kiddo? No.
What?
Well, there'll be a lot of travel vlogs, that's for sure. But we'll see what happens. So,
what did he say?
He said, "Are we turning into an Adam with a van?"
No,
that's how he was a long time ago in like a regular van.
Oh yeah, no, we just, we've always wanted to try all the amusement parks in the United States. We've always wanted to do that. I've always liked going to scenic places, or like I love going to ghost towns for some reason.
Yeah,
I love ghost towns and things like that. And Josh really wasn't a nature guy, but he's finding that he's really enjoying it.
I'm a nature guy.
You are now.
I love nature. Nature is great.
He wasn't really one to like go to the river and just sit there, or like go to the ghost town. He hates when I'm always bugging him to stop at the ghost town when we go to Vegas.
Well, that's because we're like on the way to Vegas already.
You always promise me on the way back we're going to stop, and you never do.
Yeah, I never do. I know. I got you wired in.
No.
Yeah, we'll stop on the way back, and then
I'll just go by myself.
There you go. Let's see. What else was I going to say?
Nothing like a good live stream without an argument from Josh and Becky on camera.
And then Michael asked about, do you think Disneyland will open by June 2021? My answer is no. I don't think so, because I don't think California is going to be in the yellow tier yet, and it's going to require that for Disneyland to open up.
So Kid Out TV, our van is mainly going to be for like weekend trips. We like to do weekend trips.
It's small enough for a daily driver though, so it might become my daily driver.
Or we can go like on a little weekend getaway, you know, and instead of renting a room, we can stay in the van. If we do a 1 or 2 week vacation, we can just jump in the van, do our 1 or 2 week vacation, not worry about renting a room.
Drive up to Northern California.
Yeah. Like let's say we wanted to go visit Carla and Kiko or Marianne or Rosa or what have you. We can drive up there, take our van, not worry about needing a place to, you know, renting a room, enjoy, because Josh enjoys driving. Yeah, you know, so it's just more for our little getaways.
Yeah.
I'll go with you, Carla. Let's go.
Where's
Carla will go with me. Do the ghost town.
Oh, we will too. We'll go.
No, I don't want you bumming out. I don't want you bumming out my trip.
We were actually, I was planning it, but then this whole thing happened because remember I was looking at that one hotel for Calico Ghost Town, and I was looking at the K&A campground and stuff, but just you know, COVID kind of put a whole just squashed all our adventures that we had planned for this year. But hopefully, well, last year, I should say, because now we're in 2021. But hopefully this year, I mean, right now in California, we're on a travel ban right now. So, but hopefully in the second half of the year, this will help out. But, you know, so for content wise, that's a struggle for us because, you know.
Definitely, Jackie. So one of the reasons why we want the van that we want is because of the size. The size of the van that we want will fit in a normal parking spot.
Fits in a parking spot.
So and I know it's small, but for the purpose of how we want to use it, it'll fit in a normal parking spot. So we can actually park on a street in a residential area.
Yeah. And we're not going to go live in the van full time or anything. We're not like going to become van lifers.
Squash that beef.
But we're, you know, but it'll become like a daily driver where let's say, you know, I drive it to work. Or
I've always wanted to go to El Paso, Amy.
You know, but we can decide to go take little trips and stuff. And that's the whole purpose of it was to do that. Oh, get your notebook out.
I already have it.
Okay. So, you know, that's the purpose of it. And just to get out there and have an adventure, not be stuck in a hotel room. There's a lot of BLM land out there, which is Bureau of Land Management land. It's free. You can camp for free on a lot of places throughout the country. So,
and it has a little refrigerator. It has a stove. It has a sink. It has a restroom. Has a bed.
Everything you need.
Yeah. So we're really looking forward to that. I mean, really looking forward to that, huh?
Yeah, we really are.
We're counting down the days. We're hoping by next year we'll have it. Thank you, Carla.
Yeah, I'm thinking 2022 because van life is so popular right now that people are buying them like crazy. And then I think a lot of people are going to be like, oh, this isn't really what I thought it would be.
After COVID, they're going to get rid of them.
Yeah. And then come 2022, like people are like, you're going to see the market get flooded with used vans, and that's the idea, is to buy a used van, not a brand new one. Just, you know, I want one that has a lithium-ion battery. So, but I think you'll see used ones out there with that. And if I'm saying that right, lithium-ion, I think it's lithium batteries.
How many years have you been watching van vlogs?
Only like a year, maybe. This seems a lot longer because that's all I watch. But
we consider
2020 is when I started watching van vlogs.
Well, you know, we haven't planned any vacations this year because my Baymax is going. Baymax, you know that. And my little baby Yoda that Jackie made me is coming too. I love that baby Yoda. He actually has lipstick on his face because I kiss him. He has lipstick on. He's so cute.
I don't even have lipstick on my face.
He's so cute. So we haven't planned anything for this year because we just don't know what the heck is going on. Other than we said we would maybe go to Disney World in October because I'm turning 50 this year.
Yeah. And well, the thing is though, like we're really waiting to see where this takes us and where California goes with this, because, you know, we're not one to travel during this time because we're firm believers of we have to do our part to stop the spread.
Yeah, after asking us not to travel all over the place.
Especially since we're in California. I can understand if we're in the middle of nowhere, then, where there might not be as many issues as where we are at.
Like, I know this might sound silly, but when we went to go visit Mike and Carrie, that was the purpose of our Wyoming trip, was to go visit Mike and Carrie. We do have vlogs on that. If you scroll through the channel, you'll see that. But that was really our purpose, was to go visit Mike and Carrie. But I was worried because we're coming from California where there's a lot of, COVID cases. I did not want to take it and be responsible for taking it to that small town. So I feel like responsible.
Yeah. So, we know people who have been traveling to Walt Disney World and all that stuff, but it's just that's not our cup of tea right now because of how we feel about this thing. If everything's okay. And right now, people in Florida, they're getting COVID too. So, I mean, it's just, we just don't feel, or I don't feel that it's why put yourself at risk? Now I've already had it. So, I might be immune for 2 to 3 months, for guaranteed, where I'm not going to get it again, but she hasn't had it yet. So I got to worry about her. And I don't want
me and my asthma.
I would hate to go on a trip to Walt Disney World and have you get COVID.
I would hate to have that.
That would be the worst thing. Well, first, it would ruin my good time. But no, I'm just kidding. First, I worry about your health. Your health would be very important. And so I wouldn't want that to happen. So,
oh my gosh. Amy says her newspaper said, click right here, that they can't get bikes because they come from California and bikes have very popular since March.
Yeah, so like things like outdoor activity type stuff, a lot of stuff is on back order.
Oh, Carla already has a date. We better plan on the October 14th through the 3rd.
Guess I'll request those days off. Well, all right, I'll request it to myself. I write my own schedule, so I'll be like, okay, give myself these days off.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking. A lot of asymptomatic people. Like, what if me or Andrew or Jessica or Mario are asymptomatic and we're the one that actually gave you COVID?
Yeah, right. But you guys would have tested positive.
What if we were? Oh yeah,
you would have tested positive.
I didn't think that through. I didn't think that through. I didn't think it through.
I didn't get it from anybody in the house because you guys all tested negative. So, but so we're thinking October because we think by October, things are going to be better. But I'm not making any reservations or anything right now because I really don't know what the future has for us.
Brian, when were you planning on going to Hawaii? I think we were going to plan to try to go in March with some friends, but April, but with everything that's going on, that just doesn't look possible.
Yeah, no. So it's just not going to happen. And and so I think, if we can get to Walt Disney World in October, that'll be the plan, but only if things are better. And I would only do it, and I think I would be able to do it because I believe Becky would be vaccinated by then. So if we're vaccinated, then it's a go. We're good to go.
It all depends on what's going on with COVID. And honestly, we're not, even though you guys seen us going to knots and stuff, that's before it got super, super bad. We're still on the cautious side. He's, like you said, he's already got it. I haven't. And yeah.
Yeah, so now I have to worry about you, so, I don't have to worry about me
in
anymore.
August, hopefully it'll be okay for you to go by then. That's quite a ways away. So hopefully
you can go right now to Hawaii, but you have to prove a negative test, so you don't have to quarantine over there. But then again, it's like traveling and all that stuff. And I know the air on the airplanes is very safe because of the filtration system they use, but it's not about the airplane ride I'm worried about. It's about the destination. Once you get there, and if we're going to Walt Disney World, we're not going to want to sit in the hotel. We're going to want to go everywhere. We're going to want to experience a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Kiddo says, I really miss you guys and Juando, Britt, Yaya, the midlifers, the people at the parks, everyone that I have met at the parks. Yeah, it's been tough because, we have our friends. Stop. Oh, you're pushing my hand and making me click. You guys, he's controlling the remote, the mouse again. No. So yeah, it's been really hard. We have a good group of friends that we would get together with from time to time, meet up at Disneyland, break bread, get on some rides. And, as for everybody, you can't do your norm. And, everybody's trying to be responsible, which is good. Juanito promised to make me his green pozole as soon as COVID's over.
Yeah. Ooh, wow.
He didn't. I'm just telling him to right now.
Give me some of that green pozole.
Juanito said I had COVID back in November of 2019. Did you really, Juan? Is that when you were really sick?
No, he did not.
No, he did get sick one time, remember?
But he doesn't know he had COVID because he wasn't tested.
Maybe
we got sick. We remember when we got sick and we're like, oh, we had COVID.
Maybe he was tested and just telling us now because a lot of people didn't. A lot of people didn't want to say when they had it.
But they didn't even have tests back in November of 2019.
No, I don't know.
Oh,
whatever.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know. You sounded just like your mom right there.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Isn't it funny when we sound like our parents?
You literally, I just thought of your mom right there.
Amy says, I'm planning to make no travel plans. There you go, Amy.
Yes, that is a smart plan for sure.
Oh, that's so sad, Rosie. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's a really sad deal right now.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. I want everyone just to take it serious and to do the right thing and just hunker down, you guys. Go out when it's necessary, but don't try to make unnecessary trips and stuff like that. And if you do have to go out, just be safe. Wear a mask.
I agree, kiddo. That's what Josh and I are doing. We're hunkering down. I did subscribe to Instacart. So I've been doing most of my shopping through Instacart where they deliver right to my door. You know, I give them a 10 or 15% tip depending on what I'm spending, you know. But I just, and my daughter Tiffany and I went half on Instacart. So you can use more than one credit card and more than one shipping address. So me, Tiffany, and Jessica, we've been ordering, you know, our Costco, our Sprouts, you know, our groceries from Instacart and having it dropped off at our door. I just feel better that way. I'm not going out a lot unless I really have to.
Yeah, well, you don't really go out at all, you know. And then everyone's using Instacart. Kiddo says things are crazy. Instacart is life right now. Copamelo. We love Instacart.
I love Instacart. At first, Josh was like, well, I don't think we need to pay for it if we don't really need to. If when we can go get it ourselves. I'm like, when we can go get it ourselves? Because I think I do all the shopping, mister. And I even think it's going to be really good when life does go back to normal because when I work 40 hours a week and then I have to come home and I have to clean and I have to cook and then I have a weekend off and I have to clean and I have to cook and I'm sewing. And then it takes 2 to 3 hours to get done grocery shopping and running your errands. I could do Instacart in 10 minutes. They drop it off at my door and I'm saving money because I'm not compulsive shopping when I see everything at the store.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that. I know
that's the thing because you go into Costco, I know you compulsive.
Well, I go in and then I start seeing all the oohs and ahs and I throw stuff in my cart. But now I'm not even doing that. I'm just getting what I need. And I just meet that $35 requirement. So that way I don't have to pay the shipping. Yeah. I love Instacart, guys. Love it.
And I think I'm a believer of it after I've seen how easy it is for you. You kind of go and go, okay, what do you want, Josh? You want this, you want that. And then next thing you know, there's somebody at our door, you know, dropping off a bunch of groceries. And, you know, there it is.
Versus me running around, running around for hours.
And it's beneficial, too, because our daughter used it she got stuff from Smart and Final, I think it was. And
they have the 99 Ranch, which is an Asian market that Jessica uses. My daughter Tiffany uses it. So for $100 a year, I think it's great.
Oh, don't worry, Juan.
So do we.
I've been taking vitamin D and vitamins since before I got COVID. I've been just hitting those vitamins and making sure eating healthier and doing all that stuff. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael, very much. Don't forget, 15% off Spreadshirt right now for the next 5 days. You just go onto the site, go onto our site, and
hey, you can get Cool Drummer, off. How are you? It's been nice seeing you on showing all that love and support to part of Rosa's world. I always get a kick when I see what's his name on the picture.
Yeah. Now I'm still a believer. Brian asked if Downtown Disney opens up soon, would you guys be interested in going? Or a Knott's food event. Now, I'm still a believer that you can be safe and go to these events.
If you wear proper masks.
If you wear proper masks and you social distance. Now, so we've gone to many food events and didn't catch anything because we practice social distance when we're there. If someone gets too close, we can step away. We're not going to argue with anybody or anything like that. We're just going to do what's right for us. And, I believe.
And mind you, we don't have any judgment on what anybody else is doing. We really.
I have some judgment, but
I got
some judgment. But you're not wearing a mask, I got to judge you.
If you're being, but for some of you that are going out, some of you feel safer, that's fine.
Yeah. And so, I think, yes, now I have no interest in going to downtown Disney right now because I got to pay $10 for parking. and there's no food establishments open up. So I've seen the merch. I don't need to see the merch again. So I really don't have an interest. Now, maybe there might be a time where that comes in the next month that I'm like, oh, let's go to downtown Disney just because I miss the environment of it. And so I might say, yes, let's do that. The $10 parking really gets me every time, though. I'm like, I don't feel like I should have to pay to shop.
Here's what's so funny. I told Josh, oh my goodness. I don't know what vlog I was watching. I was like, they still have the gingerbread Minnie Mouse. I was like, I need to go get one so I can have it with my coffee. He said, really? You're going to go pay $10 parking to get a $6 cookie?
So basically you're paying $16 for a cookie.
I go, well,
for a cookie.
Since you put it that way, no. But you know what? Can you get a what are those shopper people that'll go? No, I don't trust people. Never mind. I don't like to do that.
That's not a sealed cookie.
Yeah, I don't like to do like, what is it where they pick up your food from Jack in the Box and bring it to you? I don't know what they're doing to my food. So no, okay, never mind. No.
Yeah, so, but I think that...
oh, what happened to Cold Drummer? Great, I'm recovering nicely. I don't feel as sick as I used to be. Still need more time. Did you have COVID too or just a flu?
Well, you might not want to say.
Oh, yeah, you don't have to tell us.
I can't remember if you told us or
not.
It
is none of my business. How about that?
Yeah, so I'm kind of like, I can't
believe. Yes.
I just don't know why Disney's still charging $10 when they can't offer that full downtown Disney experience.
Because they need money, homie.
I know, but it just seems like such a, I don't want to say greedy cash grab, but it just does to me, you know? Oh man, cool drummer, I hope you feel better. It's going around, you know, everybody's getting it. I got it, and everybody's getting it.
Oh, I hope you feel better. Josh just overcame it. So
the first week was the worst, and then it starts getting better from there. At least in my case, it was. So
we hope you feel better.
That's the same.
Be happy that you don't have me on social media because I would be asking how you're doing every day.
Yeah.
How are you doing? How are you feeling?
Yeah. So I, you know. So that's my little disdain about Disney right now is the $10 parking. It just kind of gives me it leaves a bad taste in my mouth where I'm gonna go buy overpriced merchandise anyway and stuff. You don't need the $10 from me. If you're not, I can't even go and enjoy lunch or have a snack or anything like that. You don't need the $10 from me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm pretty sure most people agree with that.
I'm not staring at you about that. I'm staring at the two words you used disdain today, and then you used a word when you were talking to Tiffany. I was like, ooh, what's he's watching? He's speaking fancy words. That makes me excited. Well, I love good vocabulary. You know that.
Well, you know I'm a sesquipedalian, but
that you say that word too much. You got that from Stuart. He got sesquipedalian from his friend.
Sesquipedalian.
And he got what is it? The drinks, libations, and there's another one about your acting, thespian. And so now he says them all the time. So I love good words.
There's a plethora of knowledge up in here.
And proper grammar.
It just permeates out into the open. So, okay. Let's just move on. You're getting a little freaky there.
You know what? Watch your chest pain and show him the little gadget that you got for your finger for the they have these things. Amy, I think Amy said what it is. I don't remember what it's called.
It's an oximeter.
An oximeter. They sell them on Amazon. You can get them for like
oximeter.
$16 and up.
Finger in it.
You put your finger on that, and I think Carrie said that your oxygen level should be at 90% or higher.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm 97. I've been roaming around 97 beats per minute, 85.
So you should get one of these, especially if you're having chest pain. I'm so sorry. He's feeling dizzy and has chest pain. I'll be praying for you, you guys. If you pray or send positive vibes or whatever your thing is, if you could just stretch it out to Cool Drummer that he gets better and doesn't feel as sick. How do you do it? Turn it on right there.
Press the button. There you go. And tonight I have a special drink.
No, don't do it.
Sunhari apple soju Korean drink. Very
I think there
delicious.
is a bus stop, but probably from the best place to park would probably be from either Target or the Orange Mall. The Orange Mall has a huge
to get to Disneyland?
It's called the Village.
To get to Disneyland?
If you want to take the bus.
No, they have closer Targets and stuff. Are you gonna let that just keep going?
Oh, I'm at 98. Pretty good. But she's asking. I guess you could.
I don't know. So I'm waiting for. Unfortunately, we're in.
Hi, Disney Ann.
The purple tier over here in California, and I know if we can get down to another tier, another level where Knott's can have another food event, because I think they would have their next event would be like a boysenberry festival. So I just hope that they do, because we enjoyed our little food events over there.
Yeah, we did.
We get the hotel room package, and we just stay at the hotel, and we just have a good time there. But and just make a little mini vacation out of it, and because you can socially distance. You got your own room. It's all good.
We did like renting the room there.
Yeah.
Just don't. If they ever say they're gonna, if they ever tell you they're gonna put you in the corner room, always say no. Say no to the corner room by the stairs.
That's not as good today as it was the other day.
It is super tiny.
I didn't drink one the other day. I took a little taste of it from my daughter, because my daughter went and bought these, and
she doesn't drink, and she drank one of these, and they're 12% alcohol.
But
you guys.
I also want to thank our Patreon members out there: Brian, DDG, Disney Diva Gem, Michael, Rosa, Sharon, Carla, Lisbeth, Jesse, Jackie, Rebecca, Armando. Thank you very much for being Patreon members and supporting us. I appreciate it so much.
That's super sweet, Amy. Thank you so much.
What?
All the tea and vitamins help? Yes. Somebody was telling me that they had COVID, and they said that they are going to swear by this, whether nobody else wants to do it. She was drinking like garlic something. She was making like some sort of garlic concoction, and she said it made her feel so much better. She said she was so desperate that she didn't know what to do anymore, because she was feeling so miserable, and somebody told her to make this garlic remedy. She did. She said she started feeling better.
Well, you should get that remedy.
Or get garlic pills if you don't want to do it. So
Juan says we do have a good time at Knott's Hotel. Plus, we get to see Josh bring the sofa to the other room.
Tell him what happened. Funny. Tell him what happened.
No, so we went to one of the last food events we went to with Juan and Carla and Kiko Adventures, and we're hanging out. They get this gigantic room there, like it's gigantic, so you can actually socially distance in the room. I think it's one of the accessibility rooms, and it's just huge. It's just, it really is huge. And I was told Becky, I was like, each room has a office chair, like she's sitting on right now, and then it has a bigger chair that turns into a little mini bed. Well, I'm like, I was sitting on the chair in their room that turns into the mini bed, and Becky was like over on the floor, socially distanced, and I was like, let me go get you the chair. And she's like, oh yeah, that'd be great. Give me the chair. And I'm like, oh, and so I go and I wheel in the office chair, and she goes, oh, I thought you were going to give me this big chair that turns into a bed. And I'm like, that thing's like 200 pounds. I can't even get it through the door. She didn't offer to help me, thinking I was going to carry this gigantic chair.
And then
it's like a lazy boy.
And then other people said, yeah, I thought you were getting that chair too. He goes, well, what I'm pissed off about now is that you guys were going to let me carry that big ass chair by myself.
You're going to let me take it out of the room, drag it down the hallway, like, half a mile down the hallway.
You got it in the door. Oh, well,
no, I would. How would I pick it up?
Well,
the thing is gigantic. I can't pick. It has a bed built into it. I can't pick up a chair that has a bed built into it.
But I thought it had wheels. Like you're going to wheel it.
But then how am I going to get it out the door? I'd have to flip it on its side and angle it and twist it and turn it and do all these crazy things.
Hey, Dadalorian, how are you?
Dada, this is the way.
Yeah, that's how you can tell he's getting better, right? Because remember when we saw him 2 weeks ago when he had first got COVID? He was just... My mom called me. She goes, Josh doesn't look good.
Yeah,
people are like, it's not him. Yeah, I think even
definitely cool drummer. Laying on your stomach. I didn't do it, but I wasn't having so many breathing problems. But they say laying on your stomach helps for sure.
And you know what I did for Josh? There was one time that he said that he was having a little bit difficult breathing. So I bought this $60 humidifier that has a little tray where you can put your essential oils.
Yeah.
I turned on the humidifier like on high, and I put the eucalyptus oil in there.
Anything, but
yeah, and he couldn't smell it, but still, just to open up his lungs. And I left the humidifier on.
Oh,
for
my
him.
daughter brought over the Vicks shower tablets. So when you take a shower, you just throw that on the bottom of your shower, and that vaporizes inside of your shower. So that was really good too. That actually I think helped. Well, at least I felt it helped because I did it when I started getting my smell back. I can kind of smell that it was there working. But I think it helped.
Vicks carries eucalyptus in it. That's why.
Yeah. So that definitely helped too. But
Thank you so much, Rosa.
Back to the chair. Okay. I was just in disbelief that like. I mean, thank you for thinking that I'm that strong of a man.
That none of your friends were going to help you. We all let you go by yourself.
Yeah, but at least you thought I was like that strong of a man that I'm going to lift a 200-pound chair and carry it down the hallway. Like, don't worry, I'm bringing this down here for my wife. I got her.
I know. Can you imagine how funny that would have
like,
looked?
what if security like walked down there like, where are you taking the chair?
We have hand sanitizer stationed all over our house.
Yeah.
On our coffee table, on my working desk. We have hand sanitizer literally all over our house.
And I like how you put the hand sanitizer on the coaster and all your drinks are not on the coaster.
Because it's special.
Yeah, you're special. You're special. That's for sure.
So I really do hope you feel well, Cold Drummer. And I really hope that your symptoms, stay as they are or diminish.
Yeah.
It's just not a good feeling. Yeah.
He already sounds like he's getting better, which is good.
Juan says all the men knew Josh was bringing the computer.
All the not a lot of us there, but the two men in the room besides myself knew I was bringing the computer chair on wheels, and all the women who obviously aren't.
Do you guys want to see my
using
new chair? Have you noticed I'm not squeaking?
It looks exactly the same on camera.
No, look at how nice this is. I got it free from the same neighbor that throws out all their stuff. From my daughter's neighbor.
Oh, wait, you have to move for a second. Move over.
Oh, do you guys? This is for our New Year's party.
Look this was for our New Year's party that we weren't able to have on the live stream.
Our set was nothing but alcohol.
We got it all set up.
You took it off of here?
Yeah, I put it all down here. Because I wanted to put my cameras and your stones and everything else up there.
This is so good. It's all sugar, but it tastes so delicious.
Give you a headache in the morning. Well, we're waiting. We're set up and ready to go back into our normal Tuesday nights. Having a good time.
I didn't know we had Kahlua. I could make a white Russian. I could put in my coffee.
There you go. Oh, Becky found the alcohol, guys. Becky found the alcohol.
Yeah. So, my daughter's neighbor, she's the one. I don't know. Did I do a video on it or did I just post it on Facebook?
For what?
I'll post it on Midlife Vibes. My daughter's neighbor threw out a corner desk that I upscaled.
Oh, yeah, you already did a video on
that. Oh, did I? Okay.
Yes.
And so that neighbor seems to throw out all kinds of really good stuff. It has one little tear on the seat, which now you can buy those covers from Amazon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're cute covers that go over the chairs.
Oh, my goodness.
However, if I was a better sewer, I could probably make the covers, but I'm not that good. I'm not like Jackie is amazing.
Fancy. Oh my goodness gracious, Alpha Traveler in the house. Welcome, you guys. Check out Alpha Traveler's channel. Alpha Traveler 1.
He's still bringing part content, you guys. So if you guys like part content, go see his stuff.
He did a good little financing. He talked about the Disney Chase credit card recently. And
he's a very smart guy. Very smart guy.
He's a smart cookie. He's a smart cookie, as they say.
So you guys know me. I love free. I don't think you should drink that, honey.
I'm just drinking little bits of it. Just little bits.
I don't think you should.
Well, I understand. This is my first night to let loose.
Okay.
Be free.
Boco Loco over here is going to regret it with his little COVID self.
I don't know the song. So yeah.
Hi, Andrea.
What a interesting end to 2021 though, or 2020, I should say.
Alpha Trevor's asking how you're doing.
I'm doing great.
As you can see,
I'm doing great.
His energy's back. The
alcohol is talking tonight.
He does get fatigued after a full 8 hours of work, but I guess that's normal. But
Yeah, it
he's
takes
doing
a few
really
more
good.
weeks.
Let the hair flow, Josh.
Yes.
Ooh, burn.
Oh, I got
Can
hair
you do
right here.
can I do one little plug real quick before we keep talking, just before it gets late?
Go ahead.
My friend Daisy, from Daisy's Dazzle Dream, the one that does the Mickey Dreamcatcher. She's also doing Mickey wreaths. She does these really pretty mists that smell really good. She's such a sweet, positive person. She opened her shop today.
So just go to the Instagram, and then you can click on the link in the bio of her Instagram, and it'll take you to her shop. It's called
Daisy's Dazzle Dream. Josh is going to scroll down and just show like a couple. She has really cute stuff, guys. If you guys decide you want to buy anything off of her shop, she's just a sweetheart. You can use a coupon code, which is Becky15, to get 15% off of your order. She does sell crystals, and she has a mist. I love the Minnie's Moon Mist. It's so refreshing. My granddaughter uses it. My daughter uses it. She has she doesn't call them dream catchers. She calls them dream chasers. She does them in a Mickey format, and you can get them fancy, non-fancy. She does moons and regular ones. They're just so pretty. That's the one that I used to have on the wall. I took it off and put it on another wall, and I do have 2 of her moon ones. I do have her Mickey's Moon Mist, which is made with essential oils. It smells so pretty. So just if you guys like that kind of stuff, go check out her site. And she does do bracelets and stuff like that. And use coupon code Becky15 and you'll get 15% off. I just really wanted to shout her out because she's such a sweet person. Don't forget, Cope and Mellow does sell cigar box guitars, and they're amazing. Okay, that's my plug.
And
back to
Kiddo said,
back to regular
did I have to
broadcasting.
get retested again? No, I did not go get retested again because
he waited past 14 days.
You know, you can actually show positive for 3 weeks, 4 weeks after your initial symptoms and onset. It doesn't necessarily mean you're contagious for that long, but you know, there's people who have symptoms for a lot longer, but it doesn't mean you're contagious. So I just went by whatever our doctors said, and they said, look, you know what? You quarantine, you get your test, you quarantine. If your symptoms are going away, don't worry about it. You don't need to go get retested again. Obviously, if you're struggling still, then maybe that might be something that you do. But no, I did not go get retested again. So just to answer that question, let's see. Make sure you take some airborne and coldies to add to your diet. Yeah, so I've been taking a lot of vitamin C, vitamin D. I do fish oil, and I do. We take
a daily vitamin. Both of us, we take daily vitamins. We don't get the daily; we get the individual ones. So we do take that. And I did order from Instacart from Costco the vitamin C packs, or what are they? Whatever, the ones to keep you healthy. We ordered those, so we drink one a day. I don't know if you're still drinking them, but we were drinking one a day. And we did change our diet. So we changed our diet. We lost weight before Josh got COVID, and we take our daily vitamins along with our immune. And we take an immune thing and we pour it in our water.
This is Copa Mello's Instagram site. It's called.
That's what Alpha Trevor. That's
Copeland
what my daughter
Cigar
said.
Box Guitars. Sorry.
Hold on. You can say it again. Right. Hold on. My daughter did tell us to take zinc as well. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, Copeland Cigar Box Guitars. But like,
they're amazing though. They're really freaking cool.
Yeah.
Like, even if you don't play the guitar, you could put this
great piece to have in your home.
Like to hang on your wall.
Yeah.
Like, even if you don't play a guitar, you could put it in your office, your studio.
Like as decoration, like as, you know.
We should get one for Andrew and then take it back and put it in the studio.
Yeah, right.
They're just really cool. And because there's different cigar boxes.
Yeah.
Show them the different ones.
I just showed everything. Okay. Yes.
Oh, some are banjos, I think. Yeah, that's just talent and skill.
Yeah, that's just like, the guy's got skill. That's all I can say. The guy's got skill. So,
how dry I
am. You're talking about me? Look at you. Drinking away.
No, well, they're only 4% alcohol, so.
5.
Okay, 5.
4.5.
4.5.
I don't know. This thing is 12%, so that's why it's slow. This I was gonna use this for shots tonight, but we haven't had any, so we're good to go.
No, because they know you're sick, loco.
They don't want to get me too crazy.
They're like, no, you're sick.
Loco en la cabeza.
They're like, you're sick, fool.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be another interesting few months, I guess, for us. I mean, nothing crazy going on. Like I said, we're putting up the shorts right now just to YouTube's really doing a big push. So just so you guys know, YouTube's doing this big push on hashtag shorts. They're trying to compete with places like TikTok and stuff. So I'm trying it out, throwing up some shorts that I think are interesting on the channel. So don't get frustrated with the little under a minute content that is happening. To buy you a shot and celebrate that you got better. Thank you, Alpha Traveler 1. Becky, you're going to need to get yourself a little glass.
Okay, so I just want to say,
Becky,
hold on, how much I love my daughter, Tiffany. My daughter, Tiffany, is the most beautiful, amazing daughter in the world. She has 3.
She's watching us. She's watching us.
She has 1 bachelor degree, 3 associate degrees. She's going to get a human resource certificate. She is an amazing mom. She is super positive. She is my best friend and support system. She is amazing. I love her to the moon and back. I would keep her.
Okay, I was going to just say all that stuff, and she just beat me to it, so I'm just going to say ditto. I know.
Look,
I know. I saw that.
So, and FYI,
we want to respect your privacy.
Love
Tiff.
her.
We want to respect your privacy. Come on, you got 2 coming. So you got 1 here. I want to thank you very much, Mr. Alpha Traveler 1. This is from you. Thank you so much.
Alpha Traveler 1, and thank you, Carla and Kiko Adventures, for providing the shot glasses because you got tired of us being ghetto and not having any.
Yes. Shot.
And thank you, part of Rosa's World. We appreciate you.
I want to be part of Rosa's
And I
World.
would much rather do this for super chat than get on what do you call it? Splash Mountain at the
closing time
in the winter
as the Rosa challenge. We got to make Rosa do the Rosa challenge.
She didn't even make us do it. I don't know what happened. Rosa started like super chatting us to get on. Hi, Sarah.
Sarah Prescott, I have not seen you in a long time. It's so good to see you.
She's so pretty. Started super chatting us to get on Splash Mountain at closing time in the
Texas
winter.
Randomness.
Hey, Crystal.
Yeah, so we got it. We owe Rosa. Here you go. Whoop, done.
Aunque la Crystal, Texas Randomness también.
Ay, Crystal, Texas Randomness también. Arriba. I don't know what you were saying, but she was saying something to you. I hope you understood what she was saying.
Hey, Margarita's back.
Was that good job? Was that
and
hey, Margarita's back in the house.
Let's do a good plug. This is perfect timing. Margarita's bag. My friend will be opening her shop soon. And I love her stickers and I love everything she does because it's so cute. And if you ever get a Dumbo idea, please do it. I have a Dumbo lover that I'd love to get some of your stuff for. But she has the cutest stuff ever. And I love her. She is also a very sweet and positive person. I would recommend that you follow her.
I love looking at her Instagram stories.
She's very positive, and I would say follow her on Instagram because she has the cutest coffee setup ever. And I love. Okay, can I say something? It's off of. It's not.
I mean, can you say? I mean, you're gonna say it whether I say no. You can, wait, hold on. No, you cannot say it.
Oh, I'm gonna say it anyways.
Yeah, see, I knew that's how it works in this household.
I want to be like her when she makes coffee. Like when I get coffee, I'm like, I just need my caffeine. I put my Keurig in and I'm done. She takes her time and picks out the perfect cup for the day. And she has these little metal things where she sprinkles her hot chocolate to look like Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
And does her little whipped cream. She is so cute, you guys. You guys have to Follow her on Instagram. She has the cutest coffee setup you'll ever see and the most amazing patches, quality patches, guys, and quality stickers. Just an FYI. I will plug her all the time because I am hooked on her product.
Woo! Okay.
It tastes like apples.
COVID is gone.
No, it's not embarrassing. It's so cute.
Who's embarrassing?
Mark, you know I'm so Tosca. Tosca's like a very rough. I'm a very rough girl.
Yes.
She's so cute. I love watching it. She has her little coffee and she switches out her little sign thing.
Yeah.
And she makes her coffee and she uses her little and you know what? But stuff like that brings joy.
You know, I know time out with Michael. Carrie loves her margaritas bag, stickers and patches and stuff.
I've got a couple of people on here hooked, you guys.
Yeah, they're hooked on you.
But you know what? It's not nothing to be embarrassed about, margaritas bag, because you know what? You have to, it's those little things that bring you joy, that doing that little thing makes you happy, makes you feel good. It sets your day for a positive
like when
day.
You were able to bring me food and snacks when I had COVID, it just made you so happy and it set your.
I didn't mind that at all.
I just can't.
What I minded was you trying to micromanage me on laundry duty.
Oh, you were driving me nuts with the laundry. Oh my god.
I only did it once, but yeah. So, you know, those things are very important to have. Okay. Now I'm going into Becky, beloved one topics. Those things are so important, you guys, like the little things that you enjoy and the little things that you, Jackie got hooked too. And Carla and Kiko Adventure. Sorry, guys. Sorry, but not sorry. Is that what they say?
Sorry, not sorry.
You know, like for me, I have my little meditation space. I'm going to do a vlog on it, but not for 2 weeks because I have a surprise. We have a surprise in 2 weeks. But
I knew that.
No, yours is further than 2 weeks.
We have a surprise.
But my little sacred space where I pray and meditate, that makes me happy. I have it decorated just the way I like it. And so, like for Margarita's bag, I know she likes her coffee and her little cute things. That's really important, especially when I'm not picking.
I'm talking about this stuff.
Sorry, guys. I'm seeing a therapist for my anxiety, and
I give her anxiety.
Yeah, if I pick my cuticles, I have to write down that I picked and why.
Give a couple shots, and the life is an open book.
Yeah. So anyways, the little things that might not matter to anybody else, if it brings you joy, those are positive, encouraging things for you to continue to do, because they bring you joy. And when you do things like that, it sets your day for a positive day. That's what I think.
Okay.
Makes you happy.
Yes. Can we got some mail.
Josh doesn't like the fluffy stuff. Wait. Okay.
Wait, what?
Wait, I have to separate them. Okay. My little redhead friend,
Mickey Bunch.
The Mickey Bunch, Callie from the Mickey Bunch. And she did glitter bomb us with bells. Look they can see your face. How you're looking at me.
But you can't be putting in people's addresses on stream.
She did glitter bomb us.
Yes, she did. Oh, wishing you a blessed, magical Christmas and happy New Year, Kelly and the Mickey Bunch. Thank you so much. That's part of the card. Why are you
so cute?
Becky's ripping things apart.
No, she sent us this, which I'm so thankful for because I'm a happy planner. I do the calendars.
You just unstuck it though.
Yeah, but I could put it back on. Which you have to put stickers on.
Dios mío.
So, Dios mío. You know, it's Spanish. So I like the sticker because I could use it in my happy planner.
Hi, Ronnie.
Hi, Ronnie. I love Ronnie.
And then she sent us this really cool 2020 magnet, which we're going to go put on our refrigerator.
Yes.
So thank you, Kelly, for the Mickey Bunch. Appreciate it so much. Yeah, she's so
I was very
Kelly.
happy. So if in case you guys don't know, the mail was slow this year, which is fine. And we are in
Sharon Carter.
Sharon Carter so blessed us as well.
Yeah, so Sharon Carter got us a 2021 calendar, which I needed. The Thomas Kincaid version. It has all sorts of beautiful pictures, Disney pictures, obviously, Snow White and Mulan, and
they have classic Mickey Minnie,
Cinderella, The Lion King.
The only thing
Rapunzel,
that I'm salty about is my favorite character. You can only see her back.
Snow White.
Yeah, so we're going to put, instead of the whiteboard, we're going to put this calendar up here so we can keep track of things. And I'm so excited about this, you guys. Show them.
Nope. Okay. And then Becky got herself it's a 2021 calendar, babe.
What? Go ahead.
And it's basically, she's going to use it for a little notebook and so on.
No, it's a calendar.
I don't know what you use it for. It's a calendar notebook.
It's not a calendar notebook.
Planner, a daily planner.
It's a planner.
It's a planner.
But what I really love about it, and thank you so much, Sharon, if you're watching or if you watched the replay, because
Did you finally get your fabric, Becky?
Wait, let me finish this topic.
Okay.
We're in the middle of something here. I'll come back to that. So I do Happy Planner, which is a brand, and I have 2 planners, one for wellness and one for the house appointments and cleaning. And I'm so excited to use this Disney planner for my beloved one creations shop. So this is so special to me. I do have a Coco notebook that was given to me as a gift that I write my orders in. So this is going to be for me to schedule all the projects that I have to do for Beloved One Creations. So thank you so much, Sharon Carter. I have 3 planners, you guys. That's crazy. And last but not least, Carla and Kiko's Adventures. Oh, what? I can't show it. Only you can show it.
Start with this.
He's so bossy.
This is what you would start with.
Bossy. What's that song? What's that rap song? Bossy.
Carla and Kiko
it's your
Adventures.
guys' fault for the shots.
Yeah, it's your fault. It's your fault. You got her drinking, and now she's out of control. Totally in control. Carla and Kiko Adventures got these cool little stickers, and they're giving them away to everybody out there. You just gotta email them or Instagram them or whatever you gotta do. I hope I did that right.
You don't even know if that's what
I don't even know, but I'm just telling you.
They might not be giving it.
If you send them Instagram, they're gonna send you a sticker.
They might not be giving it out to everybody.
But
isn't it cute? It's like Lady and the Tramp.
And then with the little Dodgers hat and the little Carla's hat that she has, and then Carla and Kiko Adventures little business cards, and then they sent us.
Sorry, Carla, that he said you're giving everybody stickers.
She said she's giving everybody stickers on her live stream the other day. Come on. Stickers
she said while
free
supplies last.
While supplies last.
Okay.
Oh.
No, wait. Do that one first.
Okay.
And because I'm a patch lady.
Becky's a patch lady, so she sent a patch of Batu. It says on
Batu.
The Galaxy's Edge.
I want a Ronto wrap.
A Ronto wrap?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I want. You know what I'm so mad about? I'm getting salty again. I hate that they took off their meatless meatloaf.
And then these, I know Becky's in love with these, the Haunted Mansion patches, the wallpaper, and what's her Madame Leota, and the hitchhiking ghost.
That's so cute, huh? I don't know why, but I think this is my favorite. This little guy right here, the crazy little guy.
So weird. That would be my least favorite.
Why?
I like the wallpaper probably the most, but that's just me. And I love Madame Leota. So
Carla, remind me to tell you what I think the wallpaper is later. They're always thinking of me shopping. Thank you, because I have a shopping problem.
And then also this cool pin to add to our pin collection that we don't collect because we're not collecting pins. We're not collecting
You know
pins,
why? Because Josh said
I'm so scared.
He said I can't collect pins, so people started sending me pins. But I would never trade this one. This one is too special for 2020 and 2021 what we're going through.
Hey Filio Soto, what's going on?
Hey
brother?
Filio, how's it going? I would never trade this because this is so what's going on right now in the world. So this will never get traded. I don't trade anyways. The only thing I'm going to trade is Ronnie sent me pins to trade, and I'm not going to trade them until I meet Ronnie in the park. And she's going to pin trade with me. So I say, because she did send me when Josh said I'm not allowed to collect pins because he knows I have a shopping problem, which is very wise for him to tell me. I started getting all kinds of pins from everybody. So Ronnie did send me some with a lanyard. So I'm going to wear that lanyard with the pins, and I'm going to pin trade with Ronnie because I don't know what I'm doing. So I want to make sure I make the right choices. And so I'm excited about that. What else? I always say I'm going to do live streams on my channel so I could talk about the things I want, and I don't do it.
And you don't.
It's an accident. I put Filio other than Philip Soto. Okay. He's not Filio. He's Philip.
I know, but I like to say Filio because it just sounds better to me. I don't know why. Not better than Philip. Come on, I'm just saying, but it just sounds cool.
My dad's name was Philip, and salty. I reserved the name Philip for my brother because my dad passed away when I was 2. So I said, okay, I'm going to leave Philip open so my brother could name him after my dad because that's just what we've always said as kids. And my brother didn't name his firstborn son after him. And I had the first child, so I named my son his middle name Philip. And none of my brother's kids have the name Philip. But at least I named them the middle name.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're talking about being salty.
Good night. Good night.
Good night, Carrie. I love you, Carrie.
Gotta get up early.
My friend. So we're talking about salty stories here. Do you guys remember when I was so mad? Do you want to give me the box right there on the next to the dresser, please?
I don't know what box.
I said, please. There's only one box next to the dresser.
You were so mad.
I was so mad because I have a P.O. box. And I ordered fabric.
We have a P.O. box.
We have a P.O. box.
I know you had another P.O. box.
I ordered fabric at the very beginning of the pandemic when I was making masks. And when can I see you guys? Is this my little cousin, Felipe?
Yeah.
Oh, mijo, I love you guys so much. As soon as COVID is not a problem, mijo, where we can go visit you and my tia, your grandma, I will come and see you. But I don't want to go see you guys with COVID because I don't want to get your grandma sick. This is my little nephew, guys. Everybody send him hearts. I love this little guy. He's my nephew.
He's not a little guy anymore.
No, he's getting big.
He's a big guy now.
He's a big guy. I love you, mijo.
I see you on social media.
Mijo, I love. Oh, do you?
Through.
Oh, I didn't. Hey, mijo, tell your grandma I love her and all your mom and my cousins, okay? So back to the story. When COVID first started and I was making masks, we have a P.O. box. The post office did not put my fabric order in my box. And
they said they did.
They said they put it in my box. But the package was too big to fit in my box, and they didn't leave me the little yellow note saying to pick up at the counter. The girls looked all over the back. They couldn't find it. They couldn't find it in any of the P.O. boxes. And I told them they were supposed to look through all the P.O. boxes and call me back. Or she said, I will call you back. Never say I. She said, I will call you back today after I look through the P.O. boxes. Guess what? She didn't call me back today. She didn't call me back tomorrow. On the day after, hi, Arlene. I'm so glad that we've become friends, Arlene. I just want to say that. Okay, so 2 days later, I call. I'm on hold nonstop. They're not picking up the phone. They're picking it up and hanging it up. Picking it up, hanging it up. Hi, Greg and Cindy. We'll come back to what you missed. So they're picking it up, hanging it up, and they're not taking the call. So I stay on hold. I go into the post office. I talk to the girl. She goes, oh, I'm so sorry. And we talked a little heatedly. And anyways, I had to contact the post office. I tried to get, I had all the paperwork. They even gave the post office.
Did you say the post office?
Post office. No, the post office even gave me the paper, like a printout showing that they scanned it in and they dropped it off in my post office box. Not that they dropped it off, just that they scanned it in. This was in May of 2020. Never got my package. It was lost. I filed the claims and they refused to give me my money back. So guess what I found in my P.O. box 2 days ago?
The package. with mask fabric.
Cocoa
anything
fabric.
That's
Which was
cute fabric.
a huge, this is almost a year later. This was a huge request at the time to get cocoa fabric.
Yeah.
The Sacred Heart fabric, which my Catholic friends and my tattoo friends love. A whole yard of Sacred Heart fabric. I've already bought, I couldn't get this because it was sold out. This is like a sarape fabric, but it has a Native American vibe to it because of the orange right there. And my sarape fabric. So as much as I was a little salty, I'm still salty for life. But I'm so happy that I finally got my fabric because they didn't give me my money back. And when the post office gives you money back, they only give you the money back for the cost of the fabric, not for the shipping cost, which I believe they should because they're the ones that lost it. But either way, I'm so excited that I got.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it.
Juanito, I'll make you a mouse pad. I'll make you a mouse pad, Juanito.
For $20, Juanito.
Philip, when he says it's over, it means COVID over. Theo Josh, your Theo got COVID. And so he's been free from COVID and he's healthy now. So that's what it means. I have to go potty. I just said that live.
You just said that live. You said that.
I said it live.
What was there was no explanation. It just showed up and they have no idea.
No, they cleaned out for inventory or
something. You know, after the holidays and stuff. This was even before the holidays, but after the holidays, you know, they don't have as many packages, so they're probably going through all the junk in the back that they don't, all the mail, I shouldn't say junk, all the mail that they've tossed in the wrong spot, and then finally realized, hey, this is a P.O. box that we have here. Maybe we should give them another chance and get them their stuff 4 months later, 5 months later. Let's do that. Yeah, so I was shocked when she said, oh my goodness, the envelope was closed, Carla and Kiko. They literally had the lady said, you know, I think the lady said, oh yeah, she scanned it like it's delivered to the P.O. box, but then they didn't take the time to put the little yellow tag in the P.O. box that says the package too big, and then so we can go claim it because they leave it behind the counter. No, they just had it somewhere back there, and it's an envelope size. It's, you know, it's a big envelope. So it just got lost in the packages that the post office has back there, you know? So it is what it is. Yeah, it's literally like almost 8 months probably. I don't know how long it was. I don't know if it was 8 months or 5 months, but man, it's crazy. Becky was happy and upset all at the same time. She felt like vindicated because, yeah, you see, I didn't steal it. I didn't take it and then try to get my money back, because that's kind of what the post office was like, kind of accusing and stuff. And then they just
no, I didn't feel vindicated. Vindicated means I got justice. So what happened? You got no, it means like you proved that you were not a liar. So so this is what happened. The reason why I got upset is because when I talked to the girl and she said, I don't like when you're going to tell me that you're going to call me back and you don't meet your commitment. Number one, I do customer service, and that's very important that you do what you say you're going to do. Yeah. The second thing that made me really mad,
number two,
is that they showed it delivered into my P.O. box, but the package was too big to fit in my P.O. box, and they didn't leave me the card that says that you have to pick it up at the counter and sign for it.
Yeah, you go, girl.
So I never signed for it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you know, you have to go and turn that, stop it. You have to turn that card in and sign for it. So then when I got to the counter, yes, and I was talking to the lady, I said, look, it doesn't show, it shows that, stop it. I'm trying to
I am, as you're telling the story, I am.
So it shows that, what happened to my cousin Philip? Is he sick?
He was sick.
Oh, I'm sorry, mijo. Feel better. I love you. Give your grandma a kiss for me. One of my favorite aunts, not one of my favorite aunts, I shouldn't say that, but I love her. She was there for me so much growing up. So When I went to the counter, I said, look, you guys show that I got my package delivered. However, I didn't have a slip. And if you put it in a larger PO box, you didn't leave me a key either. So I don't have it. So that's fine. Whatever, mistakes happen. And the lady said, okay, we'll look for it. We'll call you back. Things get lost. I'm totally cool with that because I work customer service. I understand that they're not responsible for what happens. Things get lost. But when I went in on the third day, when I was able to be put on hold and drive to the post office, well on hold. Thank you, babe. It's very important that you do these gestures.
I want to show the emotion.
I told the lady that I wanted to speak. I got the same lady that said she was promised to call me back and she didn't. And so I let her know about that. I told her I wanted to speak to her manager. She left me there for like 20 minutes. I seen her walk to the back, come back, pick up the phone and start dialing like she made the phone call and left me for 20 minutes while she called another guest. And the reason why I know is because her manager came while I was talking to her and said, there's a customer that has a claim. I told you to call her back yesterday and you didn't. I need you to call her back now. So while she left me hanging for 20 minutes in line while she made a call to another customer and never called me back. So I was livid. I was done. So then when I filed my claim, I told them the post office shows that they delivered it to my PO box. They did not leave me a note, leave me the card to pick it up, to sign for. They did not leave me a key. They lost my package. They denied the claim because it showed delivered. I said, of course, stupid asses. That's what I told you.
Of course it shows delivered, but you didn't deliver it. That's why I'm filing a claim.
I had to send in a claim 3 times.
Gosh.
I had to send in a claim 3 times.
3 times, people.
And they didn't give me my money back.
And you know what they did? They did this.
Yeah, they did that.
Behind the hand.
And you know what?
Read between the lines is what they said.
Read
between the lines.
When I was mad at the lady and she left me on hold for 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
And she came back.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't even talk to me. She came back, ignored me.
Didn't make eye contact. Got
the paperwork for the claim and handed it to me. Says, oh, my manager's is in a meeting. You have to file a claim. And I let her have it. I said, look, you left me on hold for 20 minutes while you talked to another customer, which is I got so mad, right? And then I told her, not only that, but I'm going to file the claim, but you guys are never going to pay me because everybody knows the post office does not pay you back. That's why we recommend.
Gonna get screwed.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I work customer service. I work shipping stuff out. We recommend that everybody
Post office don't care because they can't get fired.
We recommend that everybody uses FedEx because they're not going to pay you back. And that's exactly what happened to me. But 9-10 months later.
Not that long.
Whatever, 8 months later.
Not that long.
April, May, June, July. Okay, well, 7 months later, regardless. Don't say irregardless, guys. That's not proper. But regardless, 7 months later.
8 months later.
8 months later.
Mm-hmm.
My package, there's a little yellow slip and it says 2 Oh, get this, guys. There's a little yellow slip and it says 2 packages. So I hand it to the guy. He goes back and he brings me Sharon Carter's package. And I look at him, I said, I'm sorry, there's supposed to be 2 packages. And he goes, really? And I said, yeah, it said on the yellow slip, 2 packages. Can you please look at it? So then he went back and he goes, oh, I'm sorry, there is supposed to be 2 packages. Let me look for it. So he had to look for my package, my lost package all over again, and finally brought it out. And I was like, I didn't order from them again.
They're about to screw her over twice.
2 times. Oh, I wrote a letter to the manager. I wrote a letter to the postmaster.
And you know what happened?
Nothing.
The postmaster goes, oh, another angry customer. Trash.
He's like, delete. So anywho, 7 or 8 months later, miraculously, my package is stamped May 20th or whatever it is, and is in my P.O. box.
Well, we thought for sure that
I thought
they stole it. Like somebody at the post office knew what oh, this is fabric?
Yeah, because that's when
stealing it.
That's when Joann's had no fabric on the shelf. Like you would go into Joann's and all the cotton fabric was gone.
This is when you couldn't get the stuff.
This is when you couldn't get it, especially the prints that I was getting. So there was absolutely nothing on the shelf. So I thought either A, the post office stole it, or they just put it in the wrong P.O. box.
And then it makes me worry, like, how many things have people sent us that they've never told us they sent us and we never got?
So here's the problem that I have. I mailed Marianne Hermosa a Christmas card last year. I mailed it to her. They stuck it back in my mailbox without even stamping it. I was like, what the hell is going on? So then I sent it, and then they stamped it like they were going to deliver it and put it right back in my post office box. I was like, what the F? So then I said, this is the ship to. This is the, shipping, where we're shipping it from. They put it right back in my gosh darn P.O. box after I stamped it. I was like, so then it makes me worry about how many packages are we not getting?
Yeah.
We're paying for the service. But I still would like to say all credit to the post office. They deliver so much mail. They do a good job 90% of the time.
Unfortunately, it's like 90% of the mail that comes to the house is junk mail. It just goes in
Yeah,
the
they
trash.
sent me back the Marianne's postcard or Christmas card 3 times. And I was livid. Marianne was livid. And finally, I was like, forget it. I just I don't even think I
That's
restamped
crazy,
it.
Rosie. Hey.
I don't even think I restamped it and sent it to her. I think I ended up just giving it to her next time I saw her.
FedEx delivered a package to the door last week. And it wasn't even hers. And then when she called them to let them know, like, hey, come pick it up, they told her to keep it or toss it.
What the F? That's so crazy. That is so crazy.
Yeah, I was thinking of maybe, I don't know if I want to change my P.O. box because it's already there and I know it, but like I was thinking about that, like maybe going to the UPS store or something like that, but who knows?
Yeah.
All right.
No, I'm still going.
Okay.
We love them.
You got 13 minutes.
That's not a lot.
13 minutes. That's what you got. So
I don't want to bash the post office, honestly, because they do make some massive mistakes and it's not their fault that they can't.
Well, that's nice of Rosie, though. She drove to the right address and tossed it on their porch.
That's really sweet. I would probably do the same thing, Rosie, because people are waiting for the deliveries. As much as I'm upset at them, I'm really upset at the lady. I can't even look her in the eye when I go because I told, and being in customer service, I'm saying you have to, if you promise a customer something, you have to commit to it. And I told her the reason why I'm upset with you is not because my package is lost. I can cut that loss. And even if you don't even pay me back for it, I understand things are the way they are. But what is making me upset is the poor customer service. The fact that you said you were going to call me back and you didn't. And then that you put me on hold for 20 minutes, made a phone call, helped another customer, didn't make eye contact with me, didn't tell me what you were doing, and then just sent me off. Horrible service. So if when I go to the post office and I'm next in line and she's the teller, I say, no, I'll wait for the next teller.
Yeah, I will sacrifice my time to wait for the next one.
I so will. You know what? It's so funny, but Kidult TV, the Yaya Chronicles, and Juan know how salty I was about this. I was so mad. Yeah. Last week, Amazon said they hand delivered a
D package to a resident. We were home the whole time. Yeah.
Oh, did you guys find out that I got your Christmas card back, Kidult TV?
It's right over there. There it is. Right
and
there.
I can't even.
We sent you a Christmas card and we got it back.
I got it back. And you know what my thinking is? I think they're stamping them and just putting them back in my P.O. box because they did that with Marianne 3 times. And when I wrote the post office my angry letter, I said, and I sent out and I told them about this. But yes, I got your Christmas card back. So I did send you one because we do.
And now I have
consider you friends.
So anybody who wants a Christmas card, I have an extra one right here. No, I'm just kidding.
You will get it for Easter.
Well, it was like when I ordered my shirt off of Woot, which is an Amazon company. They're like, it was delivered to the door guy in the lobby, and I'm like, I live in a house and I'm not rich enough to have a door guy, you know.
You're so true. I'm not even going to argue with you.
You guys will move out of California. The state is going to the that's the whole plan. Yeah.
You know, well, we got the PO box that we did because it's the main post office.
And it's at the main post office, so it's not like they have to take it to a smaller sub post office with PO boxes.
We have
they just get it and put it in.
We have a smaller post office next to our house, but they closed it down. The one next to Andrew's shop.
Yeah. Well, they had a grumpy lady that worked there.
Oh yeah, Oh, I'm not even going to start.
You go look at the Yelp, and they would be like, you should hear.
You guys, I would literally be the only damn person in line at this little post office, and this lady would just ignore me and do everything that she's doing. And when she got good and ready to help me, she would help me. And then I give it to her, and I asked her, "Oh, can I have a receipt?" She goes, "Here you go." And I was delivering. I would think I was shipping 3 products or 3 boxes, and she goes. And I said, "Oh, but can I have the tracking confirmation for each one?" She goes, "I gave it to you." I said, "No, you didn't. This only shows 1 tracking number." "Yes, it's 1 tracking number for all 3. I said, "I'm sorry, but I ship products also. And I should have a confirmation for each tracking number because they're different numbers. The tracking number you're providing me is only for 1 package." She was so annoyed with me. She was so mad. I said, "I'm sorry, but I'm going to wait until you provide me the tracking number for a confirmation for all 3. And then she gave me all 3, all mad, and just like slammed it on the counter.
Pissed off.
I was like, "Lady, please, just be nice." If Disneyland wasn't in California, but damn, Kenny. But kiddo, for the money we would save moving out of California, we could come and take a whole week or 2-week trip here.
Yes, we could. Hey, while we're at it, I just want to say, while we still have some people on here,
we're going to try to build my channel again. Yay!
Why don't you guys go subscribe to Beloved One right now? She's at 300 subscribers, and check her out. You guys just go over there right now. It's okay. Leave the stream. Go subscribe to Beloved One. Let's build her channel. It's all about crafting and everyday life and cooking and swap meet stuff. And
Rosie says, "Thanks. She wanted to work for the post office, right? Where you're not held accountable and can't get fired."
She has some really cool videos out there from the swap meets.
Thank you, Didi G. Didi G and Joe Ross keep it real. She says people want a job, but they don't want to work.
Yeah.
So you guys, just so you know, the quality of my videos are not going to, I don't want to just look at me discouraging people from coming to my channel.
Yeah, will you just stop it for a second?
I'm a beginner vlogger. I don't shoot as well.
I just promoted your channel and you lost 1 subscriber. No, how weird. From the home it says 300, and then from the videos, oh no, then it says 301. So somebody subscribed. We're all over the place. We went from 300 to 299 to 301. I don't know what the heck.
Here's the funny thing. Kiddo TV says it's your channel about your hate for the post office.
Yes, it's a hate post office channel.
Kiddo TV. I bet you if I did just that as content, I'd get a lot of subscribers.
You'd be bigger than
Good
all
night,
of us.
Amy. Sorry about my salty story. I know that was kind of negative, and I tried to stay positive, but it was a bad experience.
Yeah.
So now I have cocoa fabric.
Yeah, so now you got cocoa and sarape. The sarape is really, I think you need to get that into Andrew's shop.
I need to get it. Okay, you guys. So
that's where it sells.
There's certain patterns that I could put in my son's tattoo shop. Sells. And then I put like 3 or 4 pairs of lighted ears over there that I couldn't sell on Instagram.
And they sold.
One person bought all 4 pair of ears. Hey, person.
Well, you're already doing that. Oh, dang.
So anyways, I do want to say, I know I'm sounding like I'm negative with the post office, but in honesty, when I worked
negative with the post
office,
the
last company I worked for, I did tell people, you know, they're doing the best job that they can with the resources that
no, don't say that, because not
some
all
people
of them,
are.
Not all of them are. Some of them are, but not all of them are. I'll tell you that.
But for the amount of packages that they deliver, oh, never mind. I'm just going to shut down this conversation because I got all kinds of things that I can't say here. We should start a channel that.
You should start.
We should start a channel that.
We should
start a channel that might not be where we can complain about shit.
Dang, you haven't taken a shot. Your language already went down the tube. Here comes Target Becky.
It was just poop.
With the S word. Go ahead. You told me to pour that. Now you need to drink it.
Shart. Here, kiddo. Here, D.
No, don't encourage kiddo to shart. You don't want to shart.
Here, D. Here, Carla. Here, Kiko. Here, Brittany. Here, Yaya. Here, Juanito.
I think she's lost her mind.
I haven't. I just missed them.
She's lost her mind.
They're not bad words.
That's the baddest of bads.
No, it's not.
It's so bad. All right, you got 5 minutes. 5 minutes exactly to tell everybody
what do you guys want to know
about.
in 5 minutes? We do have a little surprise from you for you guys coming. Yeah, we do miss you guys.
We didn't. We were supposed to invite everybody onto the live stream.
We were waiting for you to be well, but
Yeah, so
now
I'm
that you're
thinking
drinking
maybe-
like a fish.
I'm thinking maybe next week might work for that.
Okay, you guys. Amy gave me a great idea. She's here in the stream, or unless she left already. Gave me a great idea. She said that she wants me to do a vlog creating a charcuterie board for the live stream when everybody joins.
So you gotta get on that for next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm just gonna put it in the description, the link to the stream, and it'll be first come, first serve basis.
DDG, I love you, DDG. She says, Josh, go back and replay the live stream. Who lost their mind? Thank you, DDG.
DDG, I know you're Team Becky. I know you are. I understand these things. But I hope to see
you, Rosie.
you next week on the live stream. I will put the link. All you got to do is you'll copy, paste it into your, or you'll just click on it, basically.
It's
and
totally
bam.
it's totally not the same content, you guys.
Now,
it's completely different content.
Now, when we do this, once we max out capacity, we'll have to start kicking people off, adding people, kicking people off, adding people. So there'll be time limits and stuff like that. I make up the rules as I go. Just ask Fernie and D.
I got to ask you a question.
Yes.
We have friends that do these live streams where they have a bunch of people on at one time.
Uh-huh.
And they're going to continue to they're going to switch people out. Uh-huh. They do a schedule and they write.
Yeah, I'm not doing that for this.
You're going to do it on the fly?
We're just doing it on the fly. People are going to come, join us. We'll kick them on, put them on, kick them off, keep them on.
So how about we're
2 people might show up? I don't know. 2 people might show up for the stream, and that's it.
It's okay, mijo. Don't worry about it, Felipe. It's a grown-up stream, so it's kind of hard to just join in and talk. But thank you for watching, mijo. I love you.
Next Tuesday. Okay.
Rosie says, when I got to dye my hair next Tuesday. So how about this? The person how about we do it by time?
Don't try to make no. Don't try to make no.
No, you can't kick the person off that just joined. You have
obviously, no. I'm talking about like the person who joined first. We will cycle through people.
How about this?
We act like we have hundreds of people watching.
Yeah.
We will cycle through. We won't even need to cycle through people, probably. It'll be a few people that'll join us, I'm sure. And then that's it. But if you're on first and then we have to cycle through you, we'll cycle through you. No hurt feelings or anything like that. We're good. Don't overthink it, okay? Don't overthink it.
No, so here's the
funny. It's just fun, good times.
So
we'll say goodbye. We won't just like hit a button, you're gone. No, but I'll say bye.
How about we just at least set a time limit that we're going to cycle through where we go, ching!
No, because we might not need a time limit.
Listen, like musical chairs. So that way the person...
There's going to be 100 people on here.
No, but it's going to be the same people. But that way the first person could come on again. Where they might get rotated back.
I'm going to tell you right now, if you're drinking and you're a good time, you might stay on longer than other people.
Here's the funny thing. I want to say that I want to make rules, but it's all going to go.
You're Dory. You'll be like, I don't know what's going on, guys.
I'm like, click it.
Why are there people on the stream? I don't understand. Oh my gosh.
And then I'll try to gain control of the mouse to click one of you guys on, and then Josh is going to hit my hand.
And then she'll time you all out.
And then somebody totally different is going to be on.
And nobody will be on, and everyone will be gone. And This isn't a when you're talking about a structured live stream where we have certain guests, this and that. This is a free for all, having fun, hanging out with friends. That's what this is.
Here's how I know that Miklo has had too much to drink. Josh is all about structure and I am not.
No, but the plan
So
for
the
this,
fact that you want to not have structure is hilarious.
but the thought process behind this is not
it's a party.
Yes, that's the thought process behind it. It's a party, it's a gathering, it's a Zoom call on StreamYards, Midlife Vibes. We're just having a good time. We're just hanging out. And if by chance we have more than 10 people that
You might get
join,
clicked off after 1 second. You never know. We're just clicking randomly.
yes, and then you have to join back on later.
It's life. It's what is a battle till the death. One man goes in, one man go, two men go in, one man comes out. Like that.
What are you're playing a Thunderdome right now? Mad Max Thunderdome?
It's like the
2 men go in and 1 man comes out.
It's like the 100.
Oh my goodness gracious.
You guys,
all right,
you guys know we're crazy. Okay, so I need to drink. Oh, wait. Rosa says, okay, I need to drink a lot more to stay on longer. That is not the message we're trying to say.
So basically, Carla and Kiko Adventures will be on the whole time. Because those fools drink. Okay? Like it's water.
Fernie and Dee might stay on. We're not going to talk about it, but
I'm just saying, opportunity for anybody out there to join us on our live stream. Unstructured, good time. We'll probably, if I have to mute you, I'll mute you. I don't care. I don't got no shame in it. I'll do it. But it's just,
it's the Thunderdome, y'all.
We got
you better
Tuesday night Thunderdome.
That's what we should name it. You better have water. For like, what was that movie with Kevin Costner where there was no water?
Yeah, Waterworld. Why is that? That doesn't even make like that doesn't even tie into the.
Because Thunderdome, like nobody has water, and like they're all trying to kill each other for water or gas.
Well, they want to keep the pigs going because the pig creates the gas that.
You better have water if you want to stay on. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh! So we'll see you guys there next Tuesday, and then it's first come first serve. So as you start clicking the links, I'll see. So just so you guys know how StreamYard works, I'll see you guys backstage. I'll see you there. So if you're not on the stream right away, don't just click off. Stay there because I'll add you to the stream as we go through it. It's first come first serve. I'll see you backstage, so don't worry.
This sounds like a chaotic mess.
Oh, it's gonna be a chaos. Chaos.
And wait. Remind me what we named it.
Thunderdome.
Okay. Or 100, because they had to eat each other.
Thunderdome. We're not eating each other. Okay, I'm ending the stream now because Becky's getting crazy. Too crazy, and I'm losing my energy now.
We can super chat. Oh, wait. We can super chat for more shots.
Yes.
And they can super chat to get on.
the more super chat, the longer you stay.
You know, we never ask for super chats, you guys, but just in joking,
that's funny.
If you want to stay on super chat, because some people won't even drink unless you super chat
100. You're on the whole time, no matter what.
Because some people won't even drink unless you super chat them.
Yeah, right. Midlife Thunderdome. That's what it's gonna be called.
Okay, this is hilarious, and we're so old that next Tuesday we're gonna be like, we're too sleepy. Good night, Cope and Mallow. Good night, kiddo. Good night, Jackie, and everybody on here.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. We had fun. I'm glad we're back. This is like just so rejuvenating to me and so great.
We did miss you all last week. Just so you know, I was I was gonna do a live stream myself, but I was too caught up in chores that I couldn't get on.
Yeah.
Good night, Ronnie.
So thank you guys so much. I'm sure you're all subscribed, but if you're not, subscribe. And if you haven't already hit the thumbs up button on the way out, please do so. And don't forget, not all of you guys have the bell notifications on to get notified of all the videos and live streams. Well, you know we're doing Tuesday night live streams, but all the videos and stuff, we don't really have it as schedule. So I've been testing different times with the shorts. Check them out. They're pretty cool. And with that.
So this is funny. Hold on. With that,
she let me do my whole goodbye speech.
You know, I was trying to let you talk. You know, Josh is feeling better just by this stream.
Yeah, for sure.
Because last stream you were a bummer.
Yeah. So with that, I cannot wait for next week's going to be pure chaos and pure fun, and I cannot wait. I'll see you guys then. You guys have a good night, and we'll catch you next time. Bye, guys.